of NA Premiership. Very happy to be here. And I'm looking forward to the game. We have the teams on the top there. So, and we'll see a Jackal Band come out first. On Oregon. It's a debatable pick, especially when we went defense first. Nomad Band would almost be better, in my opinion. But Jackal's been banned out, so start them Roamers. But Roamers are very linear. In this map, you roughly know where they're going to be. So it doesn't really matter. That Jackal, in all honesty, you'll see the Blitz come out. Obviously, you don't want to deal with the Blitz. And we'll see Mirror come out as a ban for Dissent. And the last ban coming out from Yakuza. I'm not too sure how you say that. I'll get corrected in chat probably. I'll want to watch this back. But an Ella ban coming out. Now, I work with an NA team who are actually competing in the Premiership, but for some reason Ella's shotgun is in the meta right now in NA, especially in Oregon. I don't know why. Because I'm an EU caster, if you can't tell. And you don't see Ella shotgun in EU, like, at all. So this Ella thing's something I have to wrap my head around, really. But I understand why they're banning the Ella shotgun. I do use the Ella shotgun from time to time, and it is extremely powerful on them staircases. So the launcher staircase in particular is very powerful, especially early on into the round when they haven't got that top floor control. They can't open at the top of the stairs and deny that play. We'll see a launcher supply room hold for the first defense. We'll see AMU, Maestro, Legion, Vigil, and Jaeger. Now, Eddie Diaz, I don't know if this is the same team, but I believe, don't quote me on this, he actually won a different league not a week ago called CEL. I don't know if that is confirmed. I think so. I don't know if it's the same team or not, should I say. But if so, he's coming off a victory, in theory. So, we'll see. Typical mute jammer on the laundry, on the sink, and I imagine the washing machine, because that's nice the hatch, nice staircase a bit.
Alrighty, hey Striker.
Yeah, you got me in because you went back, so. That's it,
No, I'm in this. I'm casting with you.
Okay, decent. Right. So, Oregon defense then, basement. Bans are Jackal, Blitz, Mirror, and Ella. And it looks like it'll be a laundry take as the attackers stacking outside the laundry door.
We got distant attacking, correct?
Yes.
Looks like they're going to take front lobby take and grab the front hatch.
Very common. They have to use that mute, the thatch to get with the mute jammer. As
Mute might mute trick it. I know Fagwap likes to play on those stairs as mute, as he did in the past with Insanity Esports, so we'll see what he does there.
I mean,
yeah, looks like
the Ella shotgun might be Ash will get the first kill onto a Black Hawk on the Vigil. That's a good roam clear. A minute in, they've took down the only roamer I believe there is. If all 4 other players are on site, including the Jaeger. So, a very heavy turtle strategy coming out here. These defenders. This Nomad going unbanned on this map could be very crucial for the attackers for these first couple of rounds, as Oregon's a map where you can't really flank effectively if there is a drone there or a Nomad, because there's not many ways to get to where you want to go. So that Nomad's going to come in very handy when holding the meetings, the rear stage, and making sure they can't flank that way. As we'll see, a minute 15 left, and the execute potentially coming down. We'll see 3 people stacking up on the launcher stairs, which could be an issue. I think Ash is going to rotate now. But you don't really want 3 people stacking up on your launcher stairs, because C4 from that mute... Oh, he's gone. C4 from the mute does toss you if it goes off. We'll see 30 seconds left, and still a bit of plant now. You've got the monitor cam still available, I believe, as well as C4 from the mute. But they're going to go for the plant now with no smokes. They're going to bait out the plant, try out the C4, but the C4 won't come just yet. He'll go for a second time, and he's going to stick it, as I believe that's a Thatch pick the kill onto the mute, as the C4 was thrown, just not detonated. A good pick there. But Jaeger refrags that onto the Ash. I believe that might have been the flank watch. Ash just goes down as Jaeger, Maestro and Legion actually flanking. Legion actually going with a big tower. And a bit of a mishap on his behalf. He shouldn't impact, he doesn't really need to. Eddie Diaz gets killed with the Maestro onto Mr. Pro onto the Thermite. But half the diffuser gone already. And it's still 3v3. 1 launcher stairs, and that's a Thatcher picking another here. Before he pick up a third at least. Looks to go for a 4th, but no, the Twitch will pick that kill. And Dissent picked the very first round of this best of 3. So, my overall verdict from that round was there was nowhere near enough Platinum. They only had the mute available to have Platinum. The roam game, the vigil dive in a minute did not waste enough time, and attackers have 2 minutes to make their execute. There was no real utility invested upstairs to help the roam at all. There was 2 reinforcements and kids, and that isn't really helpful in the grand scheme of things. Especially if you impact to the right, you got a doorway to the left, you got 2 windows behind you. It's very easy to get picked out of kids, so putting utility in there, a bit of a waste. And of course, the Ash pick up the kill, as playing in kids, sitting in kids, unless the hatch is open, you're very, very trapped. And we'll see the same hold here, but we'll see an Echo instead of a Vigil, which implies that they have resurrected the fact that they had no plans. No. We'll see a Bandit instead of a Legion, which, now, that could be a Bandit C4, in that case it's more plant now, but a Bandit with barbed wire would be interesting. I'm not too sure where I would play it. Maybe put them on construction, but that's roughly about it. With Mirror's banned, she can't put them on the mirror walls, so that's up her banner. Getting the mirrors opened up.
Swapping mags. Remember, folks, efficiency is clever laziness.
And we'll see a normal rotation here with mute, of course, mute shotgun in play. No smoke, which is interesting. Maybe just a comfort pick, as mute does do a good job of denying the hatch, obviously, that mute trick on the sink and washing machine. But watching the Bandit aggressive roaming small tower, as he'll get droned out, and Ash will look to push him, but he'll run away and get taken out by the Ash. Hawkeye with a great kill. The opening frag, 40 seconds in here. That's a good roam clear so far. I believe, again, that was the only roamer to my knowledge. Looks like all the other players are actually anchored down on site, as I go for another west side take. We're only seeing 3 people up there. I think we might have one playing T3. If that's the case. No, he's actually playing rear stage door. I like meeting by the whiteboard. Look like rear stage there to me. But again, it looks like another launch we take here. Pretty box standard, arrogant, a very linear map. And with the defenders not really bringing out anything special on their defensive strat wise. Oh, oh my god, that's a gold mine for Twitch right there. Both Echo drones gone right there, and Echo's basically useless. You have to get aggressive with the ACOG. That's the only use of the Echo right now. So Jaeger playing the backstairs. Make sure they can't go for a double pronged attack here and start backsides, which they potentially did last time. Batch comes out to get rid of any ADSs on the staircase as they move their way down with a minute left, and again, they're ready to go for the execute. New jammer comes out the hatch, and that means the hatch will finally get opened up, I believe. It is already. As pre-fires will be looking for the meat potentially, but he won't find any luck. Flashbangs come out as Maestros actually tag up the Ash, I believe. I believe that's both the Ash charges used on both the Maestros. Ying's coming out now, and that's going to line the hallway as Ying might actually go for plant. Push, I say. Someone goes for the plant, and someone's going to die from this. No, someone's going to stick the plant. Someone's going to get it. Someone will get it, but go down in the process. Double C4 from the Mew will equal it up after the Ying picks up one, Ash picks up another, and attackers in favour once again. So it's the Maestro and the Jaeger, two of the bigger fraggers on the team, with that Maestro ACOG and plus the Jaeger with his AR. Twitch will see the Jaeger, and it'll be easy, or Maestro should I say, and that'll be Maestro getting taken down as he tries to make a rotation into master bedroom hallway. Also Jaeger's trapped on site at 1v3, and retake off the laundry. This isn't going to be really possible unless he pulls out a miracle right now. One playing stairs, one playing baskets, one playing top of hatch, and the guy pushing down from stairs will get the kill. That's Ballistic Badger on the Twitch, and Dissent pick up a second round on the attack. Great kill there. As I imagine the defenders will look to move somewhere else now. We'll see a kid's bedroom hold here, as downstairs actually didn't work the last two times, they lost it very drastically. And we'll see a Bandit Castle, Legion Jaeger and Doc, a Blackbeard come out instead of a Nomad. I'm intrigued that they're not playing Nomad these last two rounds. Nomad, of course, are very strong up on this map because it's a lot of rotations as earlier in the broadcast. But we'll see a very standard roster there for the attackers. Actually a bit of a abnormal rotation. They've put it in the middle, that way you can't get a wall bang or mattress bangs, we'll call it, while rotating. And they'll reinforce both sides, left and right of the kids' wall. That'll bring a Bandit, Castle Jaeger, Marshall and Legion and Doc, should I say. Bandit taking a bit of health already, probably from a Twitch drone or maybe an impact, I'm not too sure. But that's going to be the Jaeger actually looking to maybe roam wrist. Bit interesting, the roaming rear stage here, looking for wants to run out on the armory. And he might find it as the defenders are getting very aggressive. They might have droned him out in big tower as they are moving over that way, if I look at it. See Ash very little, not too sure where from. As Twitch looking to take 2-3, as I got a Blackbeard also on rappel. And then I look to try and get rid of any roamers on that top floor of tower as Ash, where we have to run out from construction as they know that Jaeger's roaming over there, last known. Jaeger actually playing bottom of bunker, I believe. Yeah, Jaeger actually playing bunker right now, and Ash and Jaeger might come into an engagement right now. And Jaeger has the health advantage and he should win this gunfight. As the attackers look to go for a site execute or start to prep it. Oh, as Eddie Diaz is on attic, he might find a kill onto this Twitch right now if he peeks wide enough. The Twitch is watching that. And Blackbeard will actually get the kill. As Ash is falling off the bunker, won't look to push out that Jaeger just yet. As Blackbeard with bridge charges opens up the windows. I'll see a Doc playing aggressively by the big window in dorms. We'll see someone playing white stairs. They've got at least 2 people on site. Big one's going to get opened up here, and that's a Blackbeard there. And Blackbeard's going to take a lot of damage for Jaeger and Legion pick one. And Blackbeard's going to get the refrag before Twitch gets another. and it's a 3v2 situation in favour of the attackers. I'm trying to speak too quickly. And we'll see which find the kill onto the bandit. Can't do that.
Activating shock drone.
As I think that's a bandit falling down by white stairs. And actually, bandit picked up the kill onto the Ash. She was very low already. The fuse actually on the Legion, I believe, in master bedroom. The shooting drone bandit will get droned out here, and he'll just fall back into armory, as that Legion still just has the fuser. He'll sit in cubby. Of course, with no diffuser, they're going to have to push it, and I think they know the Legion's over there. Twitch is going to look to drone armory as Blackbeard pushes master bedroom. With Blackbeard, oh, it's a Legion mine, the Legion didn't know he's there. He's going to grab the diffuser, oh, pre-fires it, but doesn't land the shots, and Legion gets the kill as Blackbeard pulls out the Legion mine. The diffuser's still down, as Bandit picks up that kill, and defenders pick up their first round win on Oregon. After 3 rounds, they win the kids hold here, and we'll go back downstairs. So basically what won that for the defenders was the fact that the attackers didn't push the diffuser quick enough. They left it to the last 30 seconds, and of course Legion had put enough of his mines down on the floor of Master to deny them that. And of course he picked one, and then Bandit picked the last, so they went to push. And we'll look to go back downstairs now for the 4th round of defense. They'll bring a Valkyrie, Legion, Smoke, Marshall, and Jaeger. Smoke coming out into the mute. That means the hatch not going to be able to get denied, but that Smoke, should say, has a lot of flagging out and 3 pocket bags. Or deny the plant for at least 30 seconds if you can time them right. Valkyrie C4, and you've got the Marshall cams, which nearly did deny the plant last time. Just a second too late.
Camera acting through immediate line of fire. Evil eye call very ready. Holy 45! Something mad! Impact out.
I'm changing mags.
Wall secured!
Not too sure what no one's doing here. Just decides he doesn't like that piece of metal and starts to shoot it. We'll see a 2-man turtle there with Valkyrie playing Harry Potter, and a 2-man roam as well from that. I want to say the Legion and the Jaeger. I'm not too sure where the Legion is. I think they're actually both top floor. So, oh, Valkyrie missing out on the kill onto that Nomad there as she pushed her way into meeting. Valkyrie's actually rear stage. So, timing. Legion, peek it. And Valkyrie's going to go for the refrag here, or not even look for the kill. But that's the Ash going down to the Jaeger. Battle of the Ages, that Ash and Jaeger, and Jaeger comes out on top this time. Another one playing big window, he'll miss the shots. He'll just play very passive, or won't play passive, he'll peek every angle, but won't overcommit. He'll just pre-fight everything. He'll overcommits that time, and Thatcher gets that kill, and it's not a good refrag from Twitch got that kill, should I say. I think it was Thatcher on the window, but Twitch just got that kill as Flash one come out onto the main stairs. Hatch finally opened up that one. I was like, oh, that's a good Marshall cam. It's actually put it in the little cupboard up top on the wall there. Very hidden, very dark in there. With a minute left, the defenders did a bit of a better job. They delayed a lot more than they have the last 2 times they went down here. So it gives the attackers less time to go for their execute. They're already pushing down launcher stairs with a minute left.
Flashbang out.
Execute, they're going to come down with 35 seconds left, and smokes should start to come out now. As Marshall forces them up the plant, and Twitch taking a lot of team damage. As first smoke cancer comes out, I mean, still might going to have to run through and plant somewhere else if he wants to get the plant off. Second comes out, but that's a bit under shot, and he'll go to trolley, and Marshall will see that. And he'll go down to the Maestro himself before Thatcher has to run because he's angry at the plant. Legion picks up one, Twitch very low, Thatcher getting Thatchered. He'll get taken out, Twitch pick up one, Twitch pick up two, but Legion won't. And Twitch won't get the Legion, shall I say. See a kitchen dining hall here. We'll see a Castle, Echo, Doc, Jaeger, and a Valkyrie for this. Kitchen dining, not really the third best site in my opinion. I think Tower's probably better. Has a better win ratio than kitchen dining in the higher players on PC. So that's Challenger League and Pro League. But of course, we're not there. We're on PS4, and although this is the very top teams in NA right now competing, it might be a bit different for these guys, and we'll see how they defend this. We'll see a Sledge, Nomad, Twitch, Thermite, and Thatcher. The attacking line up there is going to be crucial in stopping that retake, as you can just flank it on the side wall by the sofa, put it in Shower's hallway, and they basically can't retake without shooting one, or giving away the position by shooting it. Of course, defenders will probably not realise they are there, as they make no sound as of this moment. Of course, there was a nerf in TTS for that right now, but of course, we're not playing TTS, we're on PS4, and it looks like a very standard hold. They have a castle in the bathroom door, a castle off the dining door. The interesting with Green or Bandit here. I mean, that wasn't get opened up for free, that actually won't be needed much. And we'll just flash up the scoreboard here quickly. Not so I can see anything, but I saw a quick round for 7 kills. Who uses this top of Shower's angle? Ooh. Doc wins that fight. He should not have won that. And he'll pick the kill on the pet flag up to Twitch. And that's a good start for the defenders. Sledge getting tacked up by Doc, as Doc picking very aggressively. Castle's in a really bad position right now. Basically stuck in that little corner of the wall. And Doc will pick that out and get... How does Doc win that? Doc wins that fight thanks to the Thermite. And actually a high instruction down now, not that we really need it. This is a very one-dimensional take right now from the attacker. Not really pushing above to maybe go for a double-pronged attack on the pantry, as Nade picks up the kill onto the Valkyrie. And has to get really aggressive and will get punished for it as Hawkeye picks up the second on the round. 3v3 with a minute 30 left. This round's gone very quickly as that wall's opened up to 3. Now am I playing Showers right now? 3-4 comes out from the Sledge but won't find anything. Nomad peeks up and gets the kill on to, I believe, like a castle, as the Doc goes down to the Thatcher, and it's all up to the 1v3. So has left a drink, I believe. He'll get drunk, right. He'll get drawn out now. Just got a bit more luck. And Nomad gets pushed that, and Nomad... Echo will get that kill actually, as Nomad doesn't get the kill, and Echo Drone's still up. Means they won't be able to deny it just yet. Flank going down, of course they'll be on the Echo Drone. He'll be able to deny that when it hits. There we go. Denies that now. Take a look at the beak. Going to kill onto the sledge as the fuse's going to get stuck by the looks of it. All the fight time that'll go on now as Sledge picks the kill with the SMG-11 and the attackers win that just about. It could look for a second after them 2 block peaks. The attackers weren't going to get that, but they did. And I have to admit that wasn't the best take by the attackers at all. They just won their gunfights when it mattered. We'll see the scoreboard quickly. Mr. Pro on the attacking team dropping that big fat donut, but he's on that thermite, so it doesn't really matter at this time. We'll see. Of course, Ballistic Badger top fracking was at Twitch 7-2 right now, and teams for Yakuza. That's how I'm gonna say it. Yakuza. They're all very spread out. No one above 5 under kills. For the final defense, a kitchen dining hall right now. Not kitchen dining, I mean a kid's storm hold. We've seen Ash Blackbeard, Twitch, Thermite and Thatch come out for the attackers. Of course, that is roughly the same composition of things all this time. They've maybe switched out to Twitch and Blackbeard occasionally. But Thermite Thatcher Ash has been a staple for them in most scenarios. Hopefully, 8 Bandit, Castle, Legion, Jaeger and Docs. This won them the round last time on the upstairs day, or upstairs hall, should I say, as Legion looking there for a spawn pick potentially, or looking just to deny the rappel on the balcony to get into the bedroom.
Swapping mags.
The Ash has a bit of a spasm on the river. Maybe find a kill onto one of the defenders who pushes down the corridor, but won't find any luck as he repels the army and has a long line of sight and a lovely pixel peek onto that door of kids.
Special charge. Clear. Enemy contact. Second floor.
We'll see Jaeger playing all corrupt pixel kill onto Hawkeye. The big thing about what Angry Jack and Angry Rock should say, kill on to Mr. Pro on the Thermite. Not sure we have got Blackbeard. How does Blackbeard lose that? He goes down, but he gets we can get the kill as he get refragged eventually by the Legion. But Blackbeard down outside now. It's all up to Twitch in a 1v4 situation technically. Castle jumps out and will get that kill. But won't get the in here. We get the kill. Finally get the killer. And it's all up to the Twitch in the 1v4. Twitch picks up another, or picks up one, should I say, onto the aggressive. Honestly, that's a Doc. Didn't quite catch who died, as Legion playing very aggressively on the main stairs. I shouldn't have the Jaeger who fell outside main door, my bad. See Twitch hit a Legion and defuse it again in Master Cubby as Legion playing behind the wall drive. He'll probably pick up this kill. No, Bandit actually there. won't pick up the kill, but 8 seconds left, 2v1 situation, Legion will get that kill, and defenders go into the half-time, 4-2 up on Avagon, looking to start this league strong with a win. Right, also the first attack for Yakuza here, as oh, it's actually 3-3. My bad. I'm not even paying attention to the score. That's my bad. 3-3, should I say? That's so. In hindsight, that's actually a good start for the defending team now, because this is. I mean, this is a defensive map. But so are all maps in Siege right now, and this is the least defended favoured side. So they do have still a lot of work to do, of course.
Device placed. Device placed.
Obviously, Legion looking to maybe back his first kill of the game here, as he's shaking that controller stick. Hyped up, we'll see Jaeger and Legion both running downstairs with the Echo, Bandit and Pulse. Not too sure what them guys are. So I only have the one real staple on site now as Badge because of an early kill onto the Ash. Not too sure that's one. That's about 20 seconds in. That's an early pick. Pulse playing at it. I got a Blackblade on Corrupt right now.
Deploying drone.
Needle set. Time to make it. Tossing EMP grenade device.
See Blackblade on this big window looking to peek this pixel potentially by White as Bandit. It's actually Bandit tricking. That's a you don't always see that because you can just be getting denied from highway window, and if someone's sat on highway, anyone playing Gen is dead. Oh, see, they might finally go for this up as Thatch comes out, and I don't think realise that Bandit tricking is big good. He gets pulled away just for like seconds as Bandit runs away and goes onto White. As someone's actually being bumped out, he's going to push the Bandit, get the down, but won't get the kill. Bandit down on White. It's a 4v4, I think, technically. There's two others converging on White. I'll pick up 2 for Legion reflags as a 3v3 situation. 2v3 as defenders. You can rather behind the Blackbeard. 4-5 reflags back and another triple. It's only 1v1 a Blackbeard and pulls both on 4 HP. He's got to put 10 HP down. Defuse it in the breach. And then it's gonna jump around the doorway. Pull quick 1 shield. Blackbeard still has 1 shield left. He's gonna run and probably plant big window. He's gonna run into kids. And stick that, but I think Echo drone somewhere. He'll 3-5 the angles. Pulse in Gen right now. 1v1 situation. 30 seconds left. Blackbeard has to plant or go for the kill. He'll flashbang and probably go for this kill. This Pulse catching him with a flashbang in his hands, and Blackbeard will go down. And that means the defenders take their first round, and Dissent, I believe, will go 4-3 up as the aggressive teabag comes out from the Pulse. As, in all honesty, a Blackbeard should not be losing a 1v1 engagement. He has a face shield at the end of the day. End of. So we'll see a laundry room, supply room, hold here with a Maestro, Bandit, Jaeger, Legion, and a smoke. And Thatcher, Nomad, Habana, Twitch, and Sledge. So interesting they're not going for the thermite. Yeah, thermite's probably better on this map in general, as you can get 2 of the 3 hatches. How many you can get 3 of the 3 hatches? However, you can't get the wall next to the hatch. So it denies a bit of an angle, especially if the defenders reinforce that wall.
Activated device. Line of fire.
What's that wall actually be soft by the hatch, and they'll eventually reinforce it. Usually does it for about 10 seconds, but eventually reinforces it.
Place device. Reloading! Loading new magazine! EMP incoming! Swapping mag!
And we'll see a very heavy turtle strike once again here from the defenders, much like how the orange team did it last time. We'll see all but 1 person on site. We'll see, I believe that is the bandit on the roam upstairs. That's the bandit of Ballistic Badger. He has been fragging out today.
Tangles in sight.
I'm gonna take that one drone on him. Got 3 fire door, no someone's there. At Twitch peak. Pull that down to the double crosser. He won't pick up the Twitch on the kill on Twitch. And an angry Jack. Get the kill as they actually know there's a rotation in Big Tower. And he's gonna make some punch holes or so. So watch that as the execute starts to fall into shape. Again, the Ravens on the site have not been very effective for either team. 2 of the rounds for Yakuza. Their Ravens died in the first minute and 20, and the attackers had plenty of time left to execute. And again, the Ravens died very quickly. However, I do believe there is one C3 right now, so you have to clear him out. That Twitch is going to stare at that rotation. And they get the kill onto the Maestro. That's going to mean the cams aren't going to get moved. And that's big, they're going to be stuck in position. They will be active, they will be able to use, they won't be able to move around. We'll see. Nomads locking down these flanks with the claymores and Nomads. As 3-5 situation with 50 seconds left. You don't see any smokes in the hands of the attackers, so they have to do this in full visibility. And 2 smoke houses actually wasted there, and they used fairly early. We'll have to C4 on the bandit to help them only do that one smoke house to the left, neither plant. Plant going down, and no smoke house is going to come out. They just have to watch the plant go down on the Maestro cams, and the attackers put plant down with 5 people alive. Legion picked up 1. But that's refragged onto Hawkeye, and flurry of kills here. Black Hawk down, 2 kills, and attackers equal up to 4-4, I believe. Here, quickly see here that Mr. Pro did get a couple of kills now. He isn't on a donut no longer, and Ballistic Badger's first person in this game to pick up the double digits. You'll see another laundry room, supply room hold here with an Echo, Bandit, Jaeger, Legion, and Maestro. A bit more plant now there, as actually no, they got rid of the smoke in favour of the Echo. I'd almost say get rid of the Bandit and play the smoke, but up to them at the end of the day. And especially with that Thatcher, Echo drone's gonna be a bit harder to hide, as of course they hit their Thatcher, they drop to the floor and they're easy to kill. Also, a slow swing IQ as well, so some Echo drones definitely in a lot of danger. To move on to round 9.
ADS active in this sector. ADS deployed and ready to go. ADS up and position device. Activated device. Razor wire up.
Looks like a very standard hold once again for the defenders. Nothing, not too many strats which jump out at me as unique right now, or something a bit out of the ordinary. A lot of teams turtling right now. And I think that is because of the Nomad in play, because they haven't banned the Nomad. You're not going to be on any doorway at all, and if you get hit by one of them, you're basically dead, or at least your flank is ruined, and people are going to be aware of it, and they're going to look towards it. Also, Jaeger playing T3. I don't look like another frontside take. Okay, a lot of leash mines go down on these stairs right now, and they're all taken out by the IQ. IQ missing a lot of shots in that last one, but kind of picked it out. And it looks like she failed to take up with default as well, and she's actually using the LMG, which is a bit of an interesting pick. Not a lot of people use the LMG nowadays. And once again, I think this is a very heavy turtle strat. I'm seeing at least 3 badges on site. The Maestro playing rear stage, and then you have the Jaeger playing a big tower. They're just throwing T3. There's no rotations, the Eagle's not going to be able to rotate through attic. That's just one that opened up. You'll be able to see attackers up to go through execute with 10 people still alive. And no one is taking any damage whatsoever just yet.
Bomb detected!
The Echo drone's just safe and it could be there. And they know it's there, they just can't get rid of it. When it left and the attackers just drained everyone out as Echo picked up the kill onto the Habana and has to fuse it down on the laundry stairs. The Echo gets a bit of damage tagged up to him, not too sure where from. And that might be the fall from Big Tower actually. He might become this late flank, even though there's a Nomad on the doorway. 2 people playing could be, because a nade could kill them, but no nades on the board for the attackers. So that's they're going to miss out on a free kill right now. The diffuser still being left there with 25 seconds. 20 seconds now, the diffuser still at the bottom of the stairs. We'll see the Nomad eventually pick up the kill, but as Z4 comes out, the hero tear, and he'll escape just about. And Eddie sticks that planet right now. Then have to push up. Nomad, one hit the Nomad, and that. Oh, that's Nomad down. I should pick up 2 big kills. We're getting reflagged, but the planet's not going down, and the defenders will win that round. And Badger coming in clutch there, picking up 2 kills. I think one on the fuse planter as well. And we'll see Hawkeye also hitting double digits right now for Dissent. Let's call up top flag in his team with the Thermite main of Angry Jirok on 8 kills. Valkyrie's a pulse for the attackers makes, defenders should I say, makes a lot of sense because Valkyrie is useful on this side. Obviously there's a lot of exterior play that goes on, but Pulse can just sit down below. It's not a lot of plant potential, as this wall, the floor is destructible, and there's not like the villa. There's a lot of easy ways to get rid of the plant. There's no beams. But in there's a lot of like small beams to see if it gets caught on. Nothing like that on this map. Just a straight floor, no beams, just the metal ones. But don't really block a C4 explosion. And plant for you guys. We'll see. Well, I would say alright drone preservation actually. Drone preservation hasn't been that bad for either team. So I'll say 3 drones, and that'll be 8 drones in total to get information with, but 2 of them are Twitch drones. So you use more of the gadgets.
Drone's ready to go. Disabling electronics.
Reloading! Loading back. Drone's ready.
EMP incoming. Device is going dark. Special charge. Stay clear.
So we'll see actually entering from bunker right now, since it's the stairs. We'll see how we left the Pulse. We'll be playing Pulse or Castle, not too sure. Him playing White Stairs and by bathroom. Echo aggressively peeking the breach made with won't see the Blackbeard as he is outside. And with minute 40 left, still 10 people on the board. And it's been a very slow couple of rounds for both of these teams, as they've been very passive. I've really peeked my angles to be actually going to Blackbeard's going to look to peek, and Echo's going to pick up that kill, but they're rushing to sight. To say that Echo's going to go down to the Thermite, and someone's going to plant kids right now. Ash picks another kill on to the Legion, and the attackers just get a flurry of kills right there. And 5-5 now, as they win the kids don't hold, or attacks or so. And the attackers just rushed onto site. They saw the opportunity and went for it. Fair play to them. So quickly, also, before we jump into the next round, just update some scores while I have them available. If you weren't here earlier, Fide beat Betrayed 2-0. That was live on stream, I believe. And then off stream, Untouchable beat Future Esports 2-0. And Vengeance Meat Clan is ongoing, as well as this game. So we'll see it. Kids Storms hold once again. We'll see Echo, Jaeger, Kaid, Bandit and Legion. Kaid's getting 6 picks obviously to a Pulse, and I don't think 6 picks to the Pulse is the play anymore. I think they understood you had a Pulse, so they decided we won't go for the plant, we'll go for frags. But let them do them. They need something to deny that rush this time, for sure. And that Legion can be able to do that, of course. They had that Legion last round though. He didn't really do much.
Stay clear of ABS line of fire. ADS activated the sector.
Floppy mag! Device placed. Door barricaded!
Razor wire going up.
But we'll see 4 drones alive for the attacks against good drone preservation. And we'll see the same lineup again as last round for them, as they've been very consistent with their operator picks. That Blackbeard not being played for the downstairs sites obviously. My chair is really annoying me. And
Reloading!
the Echo take a bit of damage from I imagine a Twitch drone as Ash looks to enter into the classroom.
Drone's ready.
It's all barricaded off for some reason. Maybe just a bit, waste a bit more time as they expect the Pulse to be down there. The Blackbeard looks to enter into the White Stairs again, gets peeked by the Pulse, and that's one shotgun already early on in the round, and Pulse in a very aggressive peek. And no shield on that Blackbeard. He'll run away and equip it. support. So Bandit goes down to the Ash as Corpse holds the angle. No, there's an Ash there. Pigson gets the kill onto the Ash. Good kill there. But eventual refrag as well. Twitch run down now. Also went in dining as he'll look to pinch this person in the bathroom right now. As the other 3 attackers are over trying to get the wall of master bedroom.
Going dark.
So a minute 45 left and attack. See all 4 attackers now. Actually, no, still 3 pushing from the east side. Blackbeard now making the after. I feel like they're heavily tagged up by the Legion, but 4. Legion goes down. Twitch picks still onto the Pulse eventually. Echo picks still onto the Blackbeard. Echo picks another onto the Thermite. Legion still down. So it's effectively a 2v2 situation. A 3 down player, and that's 2 big kills before a team kill comes out by the Twitch. It's a 1v1. Jaeger versus Twitch. All he sees the Twitch drone is downstairs. He's going to have to bring it up there. It's going to take a bit of time. He's got a minute left. He has a lot of time to play with. Jaeger playing behind the cabinet right now. You see the Twitch drone. Nearly got droned out, and Twitch is going to come free fight it. Jaeger does not win that fight, and Twitch gets the kill. And that is Yakuza on match point for map 1 of Oregon. So also a laundry room, supply room hold here with a Thatcher Nomad Thermite, which was 6 off from Habana, Twitch and IQ. Some Echo Bandit, Doc, Vigil and Maestro. Doc maybe getting very aggressive as they are, I believe, down. Yeah, they're down around and have to bring this back to get to overtime or they lose map 1. Not too sure which team picked which. I will confirm that in the break between maps. But it could be the very last round of Oregon for Dissent. If they have looked strong, I mean both teams have looked very strong. It's been a very close match, very back and forth. But defenders have to clutch this one out, and it came down to a Badger clutch last time. In my opinion, it came down to a Badger clutch. That 2K to denying that plan really did stop the attackers winning. We'll see. Angry Jirok on 10 kills and the Thermite 2 9 bombs on the IQ, and I believe Dutch Hawkeye picked up a good kill on that onto the Thermite. That is huge. That's the only high destruction down now. And they're going to have to go for this construction rush potentially. Construction take as they don't have any high destruction anymore. IQ AFK in spawn, probably going to come back.
I can handle this.
As I'll see the visual marks. Then I put 1 kill onto the dock. He retreats, that's a good reflex. He fires the wall and then gets downed and taken out by the vigil. And that's him meeting call. And that's a good refrag. A lot of people pushing down construction now before Vigil picks another one onto the Thatcher. And it looks like we're going to overtime, boys and girls, as it's a 2v4 situation. I mean, you've got 2 minutes left. They haven't got a lot to work with right now, no high destruction and not a lot of soft destruction, unless the IQ has breaching charges. Then I'm going to rotate over to the front side of the building and I'm going for a launch take with no hatch opening up. And Twitch is getting very scared by the IQ there. He's just going to hold the angle as IQ goes down on the 30 minutes left. They have to give the plan. There's so much planting out in the form of Maestros and Echoes. They can't really do that. I'm just going to watch the flank as actually everyone's turtling on the site apart from The Vigil who's still running over by meters. He gets his kill. So close to a kill right there. Echo's got a punch hole in the reinforcement, or in the soft wall next to the reinforcement. Vigil's made his way back down to the site with me at left. They've got a lot of map control now, they just don't know it. They have no hard destruction to open any of these hatches, any walls, which they need to. I also don't believe they have any drones, so they've got to face check everything. This is a barricade, I have to get opened up right now. Barbed wire hood gets destroyed, and defenders will know where they're coming from. 45 seconds left. Marshall gets a bit of damage. IQ 3-5 it. 28 seconds left. Switch checking a bit of damage also. Extra to his left. Marshall won't go down to 6 IQ 3-5 and manage to 3-5 wall. Easy kill. Switch. Also looking 15 seconds if I got to push this. Vigil gets 1. And it's all up to the Switch and 1v4. He's gonna get this, so Vigil gets another. That's a 4K on the van for him. And we're going to overtime. And Aragon on the first map. Sorry for the delay in the commentary, I had to restart something quickly, but we are all back now for these overtime rounds, and we'll see. That's Dissent, I believe, on the defense first. I will see a Kaid Bandit, Vigil, Echo and Jaeger. So not a lot of plans now, they have the C4 of the Bandit potentially and the Echo drones, but that's about it. And it's going to be roughly the same attacking lineup they have for every time. Just the IQ instead of the Blackbeard, and it doesn't seem like they're going to bring Habana. But they've brought a high bridge every time, so. And we'll see a very aggressive peak. We're going to launch that taking IQ within 20 seconds. Echo drone down. And that's a lot of utility down already in the first 30 seconds. Very fast, the wall comes out, won't find any luck at the Vigil playing in that meeting call.
Going in.
Oh, Kaid gets the hatch there, and that's once Habana start, which means one set of hatches do not get opened up. Kaid playing very aggressively in this kind of area, but they're going to bait that Kaid. Yep, they're good. That Kaid is going to go down. They're going to get 2 of the hatches, but that third hatch won't get opened up, and it's going to be their choice to choose which one. Jaeger's going to pick up the first kill onto the Ash. Again, that Ash Jaeger battle. Jaeger again comes out on top. As Sledge knows the Vigil there. 3 points on back on finding the kill. As 2 players down for the attackers, I think a 3-4 went off. Or actually, the Vigil got 2 of them down. And I think there's one going attic, which might pick these 2 kills. Habana notices the one attic, and that's the Jaeger. And he's just going to hold the angle as the reses get complete by the looks of it. Yeah, this is getting done now. I think 44 with a minute left. And a lot less health for the IQ saw the head of the Khalid now very, very low and stuck in the corner. But IQ continue to hold the angle. Echo picked the kill onto the Twitch. She was already very low. IQ also very low. So one Echo shot will kill him. And Echo picks another onto her banner there. And Echo going ham right now on this defense with Khalid. Gets taken down by the IQ of Corrupt. Shots come out from the Echo but won't land onto the Thatcher. There's actually two in the Scubby. Just banned to have a C4 is the question. IQ's gonna drop actually and look to find two. Echo hits her and they're gonna know she's there. Thatcher also jumped in and gonna look for the two kills with the Cubby. Hawkeye finds one on the Jaeger. It's all up to the Bandit and Hawkeye will pick up another onto Bagua on that Thatcher. And Dissent 7-6 up will go on to match point. I'm not too sure if there's infinite overtime. I haven't actually checked. I should check. But we'll see. Overtime match point here. And we'll see 3 people on Dissent dropping double figures right now and 2 on Yakuza. I'm probably butchering that name. I've said it 1,000 times. And I said it 1,000 times differently. But we'll see a Kidstorm's hold here with a Bandit, Castle, Legion, Jaeger and Doc.
ADS up and running.
So we'll see the defenders going for that. The hold has worked twice for them upstairs, I believe. So they went downstairs, they lost downstairs at least twice. They attack with an Ash, Thermite, Twitch, Sledge, and Thatcher. I reckon that should have put a buff instead of that Sledge and Autonomous is going to go for the vertical gameplay. But to go above, Sledge can't, that's the obvious benefit of the buff. I imagine they'll go for a standard master bedroom take here. It is Oregon, everything's very linear. This might make sure he drones out. Probably make sure he drones out. Make sure you know that everywhere. Just going for Hawkeye has got the Fragger badge for this game. So congratulations to him. As he has been making the Ash and they got very well. There's actually only one cast barricade on the kids' windows. That's just knowing the angle onto white stairs, but Sledge on there, he's not gonna break it anytime soon. Means a lot of the people on white are gonna have to move.
Loading mag.
We'll see. Thatcher, I believe, took the first kill. That might be, yeah, Thatcher picked up 1-4 after respawn on the Doc. Thatcher picked the second. He just walked in, and he has to keep it. He did go to the plant. Doc peeking from the main area. Punch holes in the deck. That they might pick up another on 2-1. All up to the Castle and Doc in a 2v4 situation. So he's going down, and Doc won't pick up one. Ash will go for the kill with the pistol but won't find them. As they're all locked in kids, and this is basically a win for Dissent here. Dissent are going to take the first map of the NA Premiership here. Actually, I say that 2v2, but that's just another to look to the Doc in a 1v2 situation. But I do think that Corrupt won't be able to clutch this and take us to overtime. As he'll overextend, Thatcher got that kill. And first map of Oregon 8-6 goes to Dissent Esports as we'll move on to the second map. We'll see the lovely Thatcher Elite skin here. And Dissent, congratulations to you. You pick up map 1. I'll see you in map 2 in a short while.